Hello audience. This one is a bit different in that I'm doing a pre-recorded one on this one because I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a remote site right now from Secret Lab X. One of their many just research branch divisions out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm afraid that the internet out here isn't very stable, so I have to do this pre-record and then upload. As for that though, again, it's just continuing the Minecraft series. Today's plans are to try and start the creation of an airship just to get going, and start moving around like that, and just set that up as the main base. And whatever else comes to mind, so hopefully, if we can get that done, but that's probably a bit of an endeavor since it's going to require a lot of wool and a lot of string. Maybe some tinkers if we can get through that, but not tinkers, thermal. But at this point, it's primarily just a airship adventure. That being said, but I need to change that. Let's just get into it. I guess one of the first things should actually just be pulling out some of the... Oh, that's in there. Right, I forgot, since it's an older Minecraft version, I have to use Optifine rather than sodium or anything like that. Which naturally comes with the zoom function of it. Do we have a full block of anything? Oh. You know, it might be better if instead of wasting time with this, I create a hopper underneath it and then put a lever or something over top of it. So as to facilitate auto extracting. Like that. And that should auto extract down there, which means I can go focus on other tasks. How much lava is in there? 1 bucket worth. It is the middle of the night. I suppose I should start using the Jack Andra wood? Jacandra wood? And start creating with this. Does this have a special crafting table? Because I know some... No. Sometimes you get a special crafting table. What is a barren earth fence? A couple of those. Do I have any wheat left over? Yes, I do. Yeah, that was to be expected. As for all this, I'll have to pack that up a little later, but for right now, one of the main goals is to get sheep, just so I can start getting wool and string. And string be made by pulverizing wool, and a pulverizer requires copper gear, redstone reception coil machine for a piston. Copper gear is fairly straightforward. Pulverizer, redstone reception coil, also really straightforward. So I should be, if I can get sheep, I should be able to also just really quickly make string out of it. While I'm here, I might as well also harvest the wood that grew from these. Oh, and I did end up keeping my promise and installing Pam's Harvest Craft, so sure we'll find plenty of that when we go around. That's one of the other things that Create an Airship will do, is because I'm planning to just add mods as I go on. Which means that I'd either have to constantly retro-gen the world or like delete chunks or find new areas. So if I have something that excels at easily finding new areas by letting me just move around with an airship, well, that solves that problem and just keeps me always on my exploration, which is half the fun. I need a new axe soon. Yeah, very soon. I will just make a crafting table to keep with me, just in case, because, yeah, honestly, that is not actually going to be enough. And I also already see that this axe is becoming damaged enough that it warrants a replacement. I have an axe head in here? No. But I have everything else I can need, but... Well, with everything just getting packed up, it's probably not worth it when I can just direct chest plates out of those. Huh. Cobalt dust. Yeah, that makes sense. Alter. Huh. I have to have a few more materials. Whatever. Honestly, let's just see how much iron I can toss into here. Almost all of it. Cast the... Yeah, that's clay. A normal cast just requires 1 ingot of molten aluminum brass, so if I'm already putting stuff in, I might as well just toss one in, make an axe head out of it. Da, 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 da. Hatchet. Rod, axe head, shovel. There are no just standard axe head? I guess not. Oh, that's fine. I can just grab a metalk for now. Which is axe head. These melt fast. It's 6 full blocks of iron. Which means I might also be able to get through more of the lava in here rather than having to waste it. Because I don't believe the smeltery controller retains its data when it's broken. Or do the tank. Actually, the tank very well might. I'll have to see that in a second. There, an axe or dock requires full rod and a binding, so I might as well toss those in as well. And just get a full iron axe. Or hatchet, whatever, close enough. Durability of left 0, so 1 more break of an item like that. And I can swap you in. And now is the hunt for a sheep or any mob of use. Or, well, anything that can produce wool and string, which either sheep or I create a fine spider farm, which actually layer damage plate or that's at dark, and those are the traps. Poison trap, damage trap. It's not too bad. And actually, utilities, I believe, has cursed earth. Aggressively spawns mobs while in darkness. Right click a soil drop of evil. Okay, so that's a no. Disturb mob spawner. Hmm. Well, if I could just get a mob spawning area, dark utils might have something, honestly. I'd be a little surprised if it didn't block update detector with a trap player. Trap incomplete. That do. I assume permanently lowers the max. What? Snaky blocks. Oh, that's cool. Keep it. Yeah, good luck crafting that. Yeah, good luck crafting that. Okay, so that's similar to Carpenter's blocks actually, but a little more lacking with its model shapes. Yeah. Or oh, cool. Those are just a bunch of slime blocks and then charms. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything super useful for mob grinding here. That's fine. Sheep are a more effective method for him anyways, especially if I could just get a pulverizer. Do not go under the water. It's old Minecraft swimming. I'm very glad I just wasted all that time looking at spider farming when there appear to be sheep right here. Is that oh marble? Where are they? They're there. That's one. These are sheep are actually my favorite animal, so I'm glad I can collect them here for an actual purpose. Upgraded sunset. That's enough to get a small farm going for now. And I don't have my sleeping bag. And here we go. Yeah, I should not be trying to take them through the 1x1 block column. Oh, that's 4. Guys. Guys. Come on, black sheep, don't be a literal, not literal, metaphorical black sheep of this operation. Do not be the metaphorical black sheep of this. Let's just grab everyone and get over back to our area. You guys are very bad at this. They're all safely contained enough for now that I'm just going to dash back and sleep. If I could find the damn entrance. Okay, sleeping bag. Thank you, million. A little less effective as a weapon than a straight up axe was, but that's fine. I got an actual bow from that. I'll have to see what else F is bound over to. Just get boats and start collecting these guys with that. Do they no longer care about wheat? Sorry, can I eat this? Yes, yes I can, it restores half a hunger shank, or half a hunger star, and half a saturation point. Also, yes, my theme is moons, stars, and then suns for the armor, although the sun one is a little bit weaker. I'm quite fond of it, though. One moment. Getting real tired of this shit. What is the follow range? Come on, everybody out of the water. Can inflict it with every status known. I'm good, I managed to actually just stumble back into my own area based just on that. Oh, come on! Alright, little sheepies, let's all go. You guys think you can get down here without killing yourselves? It would in fact appear that you can. Come on, get back in. I can actually make just some bone meal just to dye this one white ahead of time, just so that I don't have mismatched balloon colors, just from having to shear sheep of different color. I had 5 of those. Where did the 5th go? What's a gate cost? That. Alright, and now shears and some wheat. Good lord, that is 50. Shears, and where's that water can? What is it? Quite upgraded. Iron, nickel, and some other rather annoying stuff. Yeah, because I don't think I have redstone. Hello. Let's melt it. Oh, it can't actually, thank God. Except the redstone itself can be... Sorry, what the hell is this? Okay, how do I produce steel? High oven melter with, I guess, gunpowder, aluminum and redstone, and sand and iron. And then coal over here. Okay. Not even gonna question that. Well, speaking of gunpowder. This only works in the 3x3 areas. This is the maximally efficient I can do it, so planting the excess ones doesn't really actually do anything for me. Do you contain the breeder timer cooldown? No, you do not. Did you get shot? Or was that fall damage? I think edge shot would do a little more damage than just that. And yes, I will be taking these sheep with me on the airship. They are my friends, I like them, they will be coming with me. Likewise, I will also be packing up and taking this with me. Normally you can't take materials like that with you in... Oh, is it DaVinci's... Just the DaVinci's mod that lets you create the airships and everything, but I've adjusted the config to let me take pretty much anything that's not a sticky buffer or a buffer. Hey, you guys still aren't ready. Did I not just break all that? Cool. Kind of pointless though, at least for right now. This restore dirt back to grass. Yes, it can. That's super handy for this. Guess I ought to go get that pulverizer set up. First requires glass. I don't have any sand left. Oh, oh wait, no, that's limestone. Fell for the classic jerk. Oh wait, I do have glass though. And oh, for fuck! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that is... Nowhere? 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 Really? It destroyed... Did it actually destroy almost all of the casts? Wow, back to basically square one on that. That's... rather something else. Iron foot. That's also a rather good reason I'm moving, I suppose. Oh wow, it even obliterated the lever, huh? Wait, no, I should still have a stick in here. Yep. Because it was to melts and solidifies quickly. Am I going to get pranked by anything else like that? Yes, I am. God. Any raw redstone? Nope. I've got to smelt this. How much do you smelt into? 1! Wow, that's... kinda shit. First, it needs a little more iron, and it also needs gears. I don't have any more copper, do I? Gold and then 2 more redstone. I also need gold. Fair enough. What happened to the iron I just grabbed for that? Oh. Oh, I guess I can make a second one of those now. Real amateur hour around here. A lot of this is crap I don't need. At least I still have the patterns, so I don't have to recreate the patterns from scratch, but still. Ugh. They call them creepers for a reason, I guess. else moving? It's nighttime, that would explain why. I have a little bit of lava left. That's fine. That requires RF. Great. What are the generators called? What is nullify? What are you, just a trash slut? Flux duct transfers redstone flux. Melts items, crushes items. And now I'm short the copper. I need to create another copper gear, which I need to create. But I can lazily create some of the generators. What is that cave noise? Oh, Endergenic. Later. And it needs redstone, which I don't have on me, but probably have in the basement. So much to do, so much to see. You guys, please stop consuming all the grass. Come on. Come on. Guys. 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 Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it. Oh, it's so fun because the more grass, grown grass there is nearby, the easier it is for it to spread, but... Guess I'm being real hard on my side about this. Please. I'm trying to keep you guys fed. then basement, redstone. Survival generator, pulverizer. Getting the hell out of here. Hopefully. What's that? I don't even think I want to know. Oh. Some creeper just fell in lava. That's nothing. Time to get the hell out of here. Can you melt topaz? Topaz be molten? Yes, I can. Oh, that's a funny amount. Yes, the devil's topaz. I mean, I guess knowing everything I know about Star Rail, that would just be Topaz Star Rail. Tilly, please don't hurt me for that one. Stop carrying a bunch of iron on me. Battle generator used in. That's enough for now. What is your configuration? Yeah, it smelts things. That's hopefully enough for now. Can coal be bolted? No. Thank God, that would be something else. It requires a full 2,000. Alright, that's not too bad, actually. Let's see what your recipe is. I will generate 80,000 hour for 2 minutes, 20 seconds at 5 hour for tick. That's not too bad. I don't have a pressing need. Time isn't the biggest concern right now anyways. You guys are killing me. Maybe I should upgrade to an Invar watering can just for just to be able to do this faster. Because if I want to take everything I've got with me so far, including the smeltery, 40% of the thing has to be 40% of the airship has to be balloons. That rate is quite a bit. And then I've also updated the config to double the amount of blocks from the default 2048 to 4096 that can be on an airship or just a moving entity. But I'm probably going to bump that at least one more time, maybe more. My computer is the computer I run this on, who I have named GLaDOS lovingly, is fairly powerful, so it hopefully should be able to handle anything like that, but I don't know how well optimized it is. Minecraft itself is not the most well optimized, given that it is in fact a video game written in Java, plus every other piece of spaghetti code piled on top of it. Although, well, it's the old joke. What do you call a game with bad optimization and tons of bugs? shipped. As far as projects go and bigger indie projects, this is one that actually got finished and was well received despite some of the technical issues, so I can't really complain too much, especially with how much entertainment I've gotten out of it over the many years I've been playing it. Because surprisingly, although we don't have it by its actual name over in my original reality, we have something that's effectively equivalent. That good old axe create, as we called it back in the area. It's funny, just how a slight name change like that can still show it's roughly the same, still at the edges. Am I still eating these? I better not be eating these myself still. And it is now bedtime. I get to cower and run back to bed. On that note, though, I am going to basically just pause the game very briefly and go use the washroom. So I will be right back, although I'm just going to leave the game running in inventory form just so I can get a slight little bit done, but I'll be back in a second. I have returned after only a very slight absence. Yeah. Ah, that freaked me out for a minute. I'll throw another 4. Okay, so this does in fact freeze when it's its max, which is quite good. White pigment, I assume that's just white dye. Yeah, that's just white dye. I'll throw another 4 in because I expect to be continuing to get more of this over time. Grab a shovel. It does have low durability. And craft a bunch more fence and just get the sheep spread out over a bit of a wider area rather than being trapped into this small area they've been enclosed in where they keep eating all the wool. Not the wool, the grass. It is starting to get just the slightest little bit crowded and a little bit cruel in here. And we don't want to be cruel to our good friends. Hello friends, I am desperately working on expanding your area right now. This did say it was effective on... No. No, it was the other one that was effective on both dirt and wood. This is just kind of a waste of a tool. I could also stop misplacing the dirt, that'd be great. Okay, let's make sure we have plenty of sun access for this. Just so we know we'll have grass growing down here. I believe that is the noise of a creeper drowning. Lol. Lamau. Jeez. Plant 1 as its ID. That's funny. And also almost entirely pointless. Unless I were to use it as a decorational item. Hey guys. Yeah, I believe that is the noise of a creeper drowning someone, which is a rather amusing way for that to go. Okay, and let's try and get some grass growth out of here before I let them in and they destroy it. Please. They place a water source closer, honestly. Where's the buckets? Always so much setup, but honestly, it is quite enjoyable, I find. Oh, fuck that one up immediately. I'll place it just as by 2 in here. I'm assuming this has an effect, but I honestly could be quite wrong about that. Yeah, I wouldn't really know, honestly. Kidding me. This doesn't really have much effect after all. Alright, come on, everyone get in. And I ate one of them myself, of course. Am I auto-eating them? Is that a thing? That can't be a thing. Now, what's the other thing that's taking up the F key? Change fluid mode. Numpad 9. There we go. And run back and cower because it's once again nighttime. Okay, there's quite a few balloons now, actually. Enough? That remains to be seen. Here, I also have iron chests, actually. So if I were to start crafting 3 by 2, that's 6. Why do they not stack? That was a grave mistake. Right, it's before you could actually put them side by side. Greatly increase the space each one of these has, though. Which means that should be a lot easier to transport my items if they're all in one area. If they're all just in a few chests rather than many. I don't actually need these anymore, but let's see how much they'll melt into. Fine. Patterns are actually worth saving. So right now it's not. Hold on. Let's save a few slots from that. At least I expected it would. And then yes, that was a bit of a mistake. Other than that, though, everything else does kind of just work. These can all just be trashed offhand. They can be quite easily remade. I'd rather keep that flint. I suppose I can keep one chest. And I say that right after I just destroy everything that would have gone in it. Oh well. Yeah, because I'm also going to need space for all of this extra stuff as well. Unless I can cram it directly onto the airship already. How are you guys all doing? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like there's no way two of them just happen to grow at once like that. Maybe it accelerates the growth of the existing spreading ones. If I could do it against edges like this, that'd be a lot better. Yeah, I think I might do that. So I think they spread from like they spread from grassy to non-grassy rather than it's a push, not a pull mechanism, basically. Hey guys. also means that the more you have, the easier it is to get it to work. I'll have to get in there. But transport them is all is going to be such a pain. You're going to need the crates. You guys make it very hard to actually hit the ground. However, that should be enough for now. Can I stop eating them, please? Well, I guess I got started on Tinker's, not Tinker's, Thermal before I even got the airship up, funnily enough. It was an integral part to getting the airship up. Let's just toss to it for now. I suppose I could start getting the actual airship constructed. That's probably going to require a few more trees, though. There's plenty. Sawmill. Maybe. Later. Shouldn't need all that much, honestly. Probably don't need that one single sapling. If I need a bunch of the Jarkandra wood, there's always, the Omnis Woods biome somewhere nearby. That, I believe, this is the primary tree that grows in there. I guess I did breed the sheep, so I had earned an achievement for making mobs breed. Where'd the crafting table go? Alright, let's get started on this. For right now, I'm just going to start building it over at, like, in and over the water. Yeah, like that. Not like that. So that means I should be able to just take off with it. A builder's wand would help immensely right now. How you guys doing? Okay. I mean, I might not take all of them. I'll probably take a few and then maybe just release the rest into the area. Have an overabundance of sheeps in this wild area for a little bit. Which I just come down here to get builder's wand. Not the ones from the extra utilities 2, not AE2. Since those require magical wood and a lot of XP. Actually, that's not too bad. Boost max level by 5 levels. That's pretty good. Although the fun part about magical wood is well, it's supposed to be a tinkerer's material. Yeah, it should be a tinkerer's material, although I'm not sure how to actually make the stuff out of it. Maybe just in the parts crafter. Yeah, it doesn't actually show, so it should just be hopefully in a parts crafter. One. Yeah, I'll just go for diamond one for now. With that one singular diamond I got earlier. I no longer reach for this tree here. I have made a square. I suppose everything I've made is a square. It is Minecraft. Sorry, lily pad. I want to make it too long compared to wide. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of items so I can just use it to get it back up on the side. In the event of me falling off into the water, which will happen more frequently than I would like to say. 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 should be good width. Let's just extend it a little more. That shows a flat-ass boat. Right now, the main goal is to get it working and existent, and then I can clean it up later. But right now, I'd say this works. be a problem if it's touchy. That looks a bit shit, but I can extend it later. Or actually, I'm going to make this the back. This side can naturally just be a flat wall like that. Food! And then the actual front. Briefly remembering for the amount of From the Depths I've played, and trying to make a good ship just based on what are my experiments from that. On magnetic. The Zed fighting on the what's this hatchet that I just noticed sometimes when it moves? That's funny. Classic Minecraft. Yeah, I'll just build this in for now and deal with it later. What a good game. What a good soundtrack with it as well. I love this game. Generally top time, just generally one of my favorite top of all time video games, and probably the single game I've dumped the most amount of time into, if we include Axe Create, of course, from back home. I do miss home. And I do wonder when I'm eventually going to be able to get back, but at this rate, I'm not entirely sure. Especially with the vague mission, or just the reason I was shoved here by a certain dimensional meddler. As much as Dilly loves to call me a dimension hopper, I am certainly not one by choice, because I'm only here as someone threw me here with the statement, "Make friends, asshole, learn to be a bit nicer." But I'm really not too sure why he'd tell me that. I haven't done anything notably or super wrong. I'd be deserving of especially not being thrown in another dimension, back when there's an entire brawl going back on in your home world that you have very personal stakes in that you'd like to participate in order to, well, get back the powers of the offer that are rightfully yours. But I digress. So long as I'm here, might as well do what I can. And try to have a good time with it, but I really, really would love to know why he said that. Of all things. Yep, this looks like shit right now. But that's fine. It just needs to be functional for right now. Extend that up just a slight little bit. Yeah, that 4096 really isn't going to be that much, honestly. Gonna run to that rather quickly. I'd like to put upside down stairs. There's well, if there were triangle points, but I don't believe there are. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a carpenter's blocks equivalent. Oh, you guys are not having a good time over here. At that rate, honestly. At this rate, you guys will just kill yourselves by stepping out. Great punches do less than half a heart. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? As for getting this actual thing off the ground, well, it's not the most professional looking airship. Let's throw, yeah, crafting table here. A couple of jet carrier fences again. I still have no idea how to actually pronounce these. Roughly, where's the middle of this? I think that's roughly the middle if we include this part. Well, I'm too lazy to do the math required for it. Ugh. No, I'm not. Two, 559. 536. So 2559 sub 256. Divide that by 2 and then add it to 2536. 2547 and a half. That's either this one or this one. I don't want to exactly figure out. I've already got this one placed. Scaffolding in this? No, it is not. We have not unlocked scaffolding quite yet. That's something else. Five, 4, so I just one on the side. Here's string. Alright, everyone give up the will. Shoo. Now, surely I've got strings somewhere. I do not. Let's toss 3 in there. 4. I thought I'd get 20. Still won't be quite enough. Really, like, they don't do anything that normally pad can, so they're not too worth keeping at the moment. Come on, you. Let's make it a slight pulverizing noise. It's actually pretty quiet, unlike Mechanism. God bless it, but its machines are loud as hell to the point they have a muffling upgrade, which is both amusing and just slightly annoying. That's why I believe, probably not just because of Mechanism, but mods that let you mute individual sounds and just wildcard sounds show up in a lot of mod packs. Probably just because a lot of mods end up really enjoying generating sounds. They have their own specific ways to get rid of, or not all. That can be rather annoying when you can just mute. Can I reconfigure the face? No, I cannot. That's fine. Oh, air balloon. 20 more air balloons. 99 air balloons floating through the summer sky. I hope I can. I don't believe I can get copyright struck just for that, but it would be rather amusing if I could. Is that 40%? At Da Vinci. Is it Da Vinci's vessels? Yes, it is. What does a ship's helm require? Wood, stick, and iron. I can do that. About one singular oak wood block I've got. Wait, do these not count? Since they're attached by fence? That would be rather ridiculous, but I suppose I'll have to check. air balloons. And she's also has this cured bed, but I believe that requires... Okay, that is just normal bed and iron ingot. Oh, you've got to be kidding. That's rather stupid. Look. Go get the tool forge, I guess. Does it need 0% of it with air balloons? There was a quite frankly absurd amount of air balloons on there. Since accounting for the fact that it's over top of water. Box 51. Oh. I see the problem. And I can't sprint either. Wonderful. Food. $19. There we go. That's more like it. What did my affirmatively return to? 5, 25, 47, or 25, 48? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Two. 1, 2. 5, 5, 6. I'm 22% air balloons, so I'm gonna need, God, roughly double what I've got there. Well, back to the sheep. And I have to go grab the buckets again. Choo. Should I craft this into bread for myself at this point? I am hungry. What happened to bread? Hams, what did you do? God damn it, Hams. Mhm. I don't have salt. What else can I probably craft using this? Anything? See what flour can be made into. Anything simple? Anything I could just do offhand? Please? For me? For what? That is a no. Expected something like this. Alright, well, very well then. Seeds. And good raisins, something. Plus 8 and that's 8 times 4, that's 32. Yes, I did just look that up. Or punch into the calculator. Yes, I do not know how to do arithmetic. There's an ant on my screen. Hey everyone. Random vine. I do wish this held a bit more water. Can my fat ass please stop eating all the wheat? Shit, I shouldn't be eating it. Okay. And again, by the predicament I'm in with lack of food. I don't think I can really blame myself too much for that. My ass is hungry. Ah, yes. Fun fact, Dilly and I are actually going to Otaku-Fun. Yeah, I suppose I can reveal that. Are actually going to Otaku-Fun next weekend, which is a good old anime convention hosted in Montreal, which thankfully really isn't too far from, well, the border, obviously. So it's fairly easy to get to. So that will be fun. What we're particularly excited for, at least Dilly, is that both Katara and Maid Mint will be there, which are creators they've followed and really have enjoyed the content of for quite a while now. Certainly longer than you'd expect from just those names, of course. So they're quite looking forward to meeting them and maybe even getting to tell them that, look, I'm also a bug VTuber just like yourself, which will be quite funny. That's going to be really fun, actually. Can I please get this one? Can I get this one? Nope. Now I can. Right, it is now nighttime, so let's get out. I need to get an actual source of food. Where's the sleeping bag? Yippee, more balloon. Now I can make this look maybe a little less ugly. What the fuck? Oh, you're dead from that. At least the Manulian effect makes sure that these guys kind of get their ass handed to them at the very least for bothering to attack. Now I don't need this lilac. Unless I were to start painting the air balloons, but that's later. That could be a job for much, much later. So I think Minecraft's supposed to play music at sundown and sunset. I think I just keep getting into the bed fast enough that it doesn't really have time to do it. Which is amusing. Maybe I could do the sail form. I could also do that later, though. I already out again. Cool. 300 blocks total and 100 air balloons. It's still only 30% of it is air balloon. God, 40% of it having the air balloon is, that certainly is a number. Can I please just fill it with hydrogen? I promise nothing will go wrong if I fill it with hydrogen. It won't be like any other historical event where a thing filled with hydrogen used for propulsion has ever gone wrong. I have been taking a few history courses and lessons in the time I've been here. Always nice to just know the history of an area you're staying in, even if it is an entire other planet on an entire other plane of reality. But it's been enjoyable. That's how I knew that I got JFK'd during the first stream when I got shot in the back of the head by a skeleton and launched into lava. Because I know who JFK is because of those courses. So I was able to make that stupid joke. Hopefully I will not get JFK'd again anytime during this playthrough, but knowing how this game goes, I'm bound to get JFK'd more than once. Speaking of JFK, did you know that it was actually the feds who killed JFK with the CIA, the FBI, and the military in order to prolong the industrial military complex and put Lyndon B. Johnson in charge? I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was actually Lee Harvey Oswald acting alone, but it is just a fun conspiracy to interact with, especially since it's one of the few ones that isn't, yes, racism. At least at that very level, it might be a little racist down below, as many conspiracy theories are. We'll have to look into that, but as fun as it is, and the entire situation does look a little weird, immediately getting a somewhat anti-war president, although not really shown with the Bay of Pigs and everything, out and replaced with Lyndon B. Johnson, who's, to quote Kitty History by Trevor Moore, they bought more helicopters and kitty bombs from a company where his wife was the main stockholder. Is a bit interesting, but I do think it would just happen to be a coincidence. But again, fun to analyze. Not any more use. And the issue is if you have too many of them, they will actually, like, out-eat the rate the grass can grow at, which makes it less effective than having less of them, which can be quite funny. And a good way to push you guys off the side so I can get these ones. I pick up the blocks. I'll just toss, like, I'll toss 16. Actually, I need it going forwards at least, the very least. And then I suppose I can pack up the smeltery. Okay, so that doesn't affect. Fuck. Yes, the smeltery does in fact fuck severely and hard. I'm going to light up this area before I use it as an opportunity to start spawning. Here, cast it here, and let's go lazily reassemble that smeltery on the actual ship. And at least for now, I can just shove it in the back corner and actually integrate its structure into that of the ship. I don't actually need this bottom layer quite right now, so I can remove it just to save a little bit of space since I have the corners here. Can it stop swapping random things in by accident, please? So if that integrated in, that saves a few blocks there. Now I can just start. Ugly ass seared stone, but I'll deal with that later. The controller in there, fuel tank here. It's in here, you better not have immediately absorbed that. Passing typical casting basin. 2 drains. If I fall in, it will start boiling me, right? Probably best to not test that, actually. Have any more vines? No. Let's go get some more vines. That is an entire leaf. Maybe it's just midday and sunset, or maybe that was they were in the updates when the music actually started playing. Maybe that's a later update that established that as the rule. Close that out. That's interesting. I guess I'm gonna let you place one where one might naturally grow. Right there. My XP. Let's get. Buy string of pulverizer. Oh, it's funny. I had exactly the amount I needed. That grew faster than I expected. That. 74. Did I just starve and have the manualian kick in? Not the manualian, the mithril? Oh my god, it did. Great, the vines do count, so I'm gonna have to strip those off later. Thank you, mithril. I guess. Wow, that does a lot of damage. At least it's manualian core, so it's rather cheap to actually fix later. Still, that was just yeah, I guess. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 4, 5. This side go fully over the back. So the actual ship length is, yeah, even, so that could be a slight issue. Ah, it has been a while that I've spent building this boat. Yeah, 4096 really was not nearly enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt. Not how you expect to actually get anything done with that amount, but regardless. Good lord, guys. I love that they just look at you when walking by sometimes. It is very adorable. This one probably just speeds up random tick. Probably will just cause a random tick in the areas it hits every once in a while or something. Which maybe only plant stuff, maybe grass just has a special case. But I would not be surprised with something like that. I wonder if you can convert normal dirt to silty grass with this. Try. Regardless, I have to use the washroom again, so let's do another quick BRB just like this, hidden in the corner. And I'll be back in a second. Hopefully not very long. And we're back. I see us making fun of myself for alt-tabbing the game, or just having the game minimized for a moment. Hopefully nothing. Okay, yeah, it's nighttime. Yeah, 4096 is really not enough. I might just times that by 4 and hope this can still handle it. I imagine it shouldn't be too much of an issue, honestly. Really, collision-wise, it probably shouldn't be that bad. I think, honestly, the lag might just come from assembling and disassembling it, or like actually turn it into an entity rather than a collection of blocks. We'll have to see. I imagine it probably won't be too much of an issue, though. Hello, everyone. Something just took fall damage somewhere. By the sounds of it, might have been a spider falling off a ledge, or just the wallops climbing, as happens surprisingly frequently. Could you guys please stop clumping all into one? I just tossed another 16 in there. What are the odds of this 15? Can I do with it? Uh-huh. Not that much. Cool, you can make white blanks. That is rather neat, actually. Red wool, candle. I don't like the way that thing's looking at me. Backpacks, or satchels, I guess. Oh, I suppose I didn't get backpack mod when I could have just gotten one of these. Heavy nickel. Pulverized nickels, so 1 nickel, 2 iron. See, you also pulverize it too, but it's gonna take a while. Didn't expect to be running out of iron. The broken armor effect is actually cool. Do I have anything newly in? Yes, I do. Let's see if I can't reconstruct the helmet really quickly. That really did not do much. Wow, the SOS effect takes a lot. I'll move this up to the ship once this part's finished. Should probably be enough to get this at least. What do you 6 by 4 is 16,384. Which is quite the boost. 4096 should hopefully be more than enough, but that one remains to be seen. is this thing producing? So I think this is producing 5 RF a tick, and it is being consumed at 5 RF a tick, which is rather funny. Oh good, that does in fact contain its keep its contents when it's broken. Unless of course a creeper blows up, in which case it deletes 2/3 of it. Annoying, annoying. But an acceptable loss. What do you guys want? Let's start setting up all the chests so I can do bulk transports. Sun setting again? Where's the sun? It's getting close to it. They seem to have reached a bit of an equilibrium between themselves and the grass. I might have enough movement just on me, at least to like get everything kickstarted and going. I mean, I'm going to have to up the amount allowed in the config anyways. Either that or just remove half the boat. That might work actually, just patchwork it. We still got overflow. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That was a good idea. Don't tell me that was part of the overflow. Yeah, I guess that would do it, huh? Whoopsies, I actually tried to drag the tree and as such the entirety of the ground into it. I wonder why it didn't work. This is a little more safe. Well, a lot more, I guess. How many balloons compared to thing are we? We're at 43%, so it's finally an airship. Let's see what the last little bit we can get is. I do find it funny when you go on a shearing rampage and then one of them that you've just sheared just eats right in front of you so you can immediately shear them again. That has always been rather amusing to me. Whatever. I am still all done on that shape. Sunset again. You spent a long time just trying to get this boat built. Yeah, so the extended measurement gauges can be cracked with either um, normal measurement gauges or themselves, which is funny. Don't think I actually have the iron out of all things. Outside of that, though, we're almost ready to go. Just get wooden crate. Oh, I cannot get any wooden crates, so I'll have to collect some sheep later. Oh, you guys are free. My ugly ass another pro, which I never got around to fixing because I never had a reason, because we're now packing up and leaving. I don't need a lot of bookmark anymore now that I've got nether access. And I suppose with all of that, let's just bookmark this for old time's sake, in case we want to come back and see how things began. Probably not, though. And with that, I guess we're off. Oh, it does not want to render, huh? What are the controls to let this thing actually? X and Z. It's equals to a line. Yes. What are the controls? Disassemble it. That might be Optifine doing something. probably Optifine doing something. Just get a Steam engine or two on this. The actual backslash disassembled, doesn't it? Or the Z to descend. Yeah, let's find some controls real quick. Yeah, it's solids. That would happen. And there goes the music. That's probably going to happen a few times. Nice. Here's my question, actually. Can I just overbind shift and space to the... Not shift, if... I overbind send space and X. And how the hell do I fix journey map zoom? Minus. Yeah, Steam Engine would be a lot of help on this thing. Slime? Why is there a witch under here? You know, it's not worth actually investing. These are normally supposed to spawn slimes in some abundance. Wonder how the other traps are put in the play sound system. Oh no, it just appears to select a random one. That's funny. And it's localized at the actual block was placed at. I see the chests did not really do their orientation very well. Where did the hopper go? Come on. Somewhere. I think so, but I can't seem to find it. Oh. Yeah, it's already somewhere else. It's already lasted in for a second. Didn't even matter. Yippee. God. Don't I have bone meal? I've got 2 bone meal. And then redstone. Some of this is rather expensive. It's too bad. Wait, was that always a thing? No, I can up the area on it now. It's looking for actual water though. But that's the airship. Ooh. Well, that turned out too good. That's the airship all formed and assembled and ready for flight. But I need to get rid of all that. With that, I've completed one of the main quests, gotten this up and going, or one of my main goals for at least this episode, and I even managed to get started on Thermal. So, from now, I guess it's just starting to put me in a cave. It's starting to get going and exploring the area in unloaded chunks. And steam engine, I guess. No, it's gonna require water buckets. I assume that water bucket's mandatory. Yep. I had a feeling. I forgot you sit in it. Where's the old home I just left behind? Oh, that way. Looks like the sheep are starting to spread out a little bit. Maybe our next quest should be to get one of the jetpacks. Just because they'd be pretty handy right now. Yeah, other than the blaze powder, that's pretty alright. Even with lead, which might be a little bit better, but still not too bad, and it holds a lot more RF. And upgrades seems to upgrade a little bit better. Oh, I'll see. Might just go for the iron now and upgrade that later. Now though, it looks like I need to put some line back up to my ship. Probably just focus on getting some places and getting some jetpacks just so I can park the airship in an area and then get back up to it if I finished it. Ah, for God's sakes. Huh, cool. And I'll just grab a stack of gold dust in there for now. Or this much coal. Oh, we're off. This should help us accelerate a hell of a lot faster. That's a lot quicker. And we're off. Oh, that's Purple Slime Island. Yeah, so we're at quite a good speed now. Oh, this is quite nice. So glad I decided to implement this mod and get this going. This is a lot of fun. This is going to be quite good going forwards. And of course, when I actually improve this to look more like an actual airship rather than just plank of wood with big balloon harness thing attached to it. Oh, look, an 82 meteorite. And an absolute shit ton of sheep. I wonder if they'll go and meet up with the ones I left over there. They're only about a kilometer over there. That's really not all that far for them, honestly. I need to get just like a sticky buffer on the bottom of this. Oh, that's the hopper. Let's see if I can't dig into this rather quick. Perfect. Let's just take the entire meteorite with us. God, maybe not the entire thing. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't need the chest. Yeah, I could really use a jetpack to get up there. There. I plant these. No, I can't plant. I can just eat them instantly. But wow, I was days of not eating doesn't do. Or days of eating nothing but the occasional strand of wheat. The beehive. Are bees in this yet? No, they're not actually, which is slightly disappointing. Yeah, this is a problem. And yep, we're ready to go. 5% of this is blue. But on that note, I need to get an actual skin that's not just my face horribly warped over over the Minecraft skin texture. That's what that has been this whole time, by the way. That's what that abomination's been, so I need to get a proper skin that's not just that. But on that note, actually, I think I've gotten everything I've needed to done for today, and we are starting to approach. Good God, we're at practically 3 hours. So, well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm afraid this is it for now, and I'd just like to say thank you for anyone who tuned in and watched this, and this series has been a lot of fun for me. Again, even if I'm not the best at commentating quite yet, but I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too if you occasionally pop in and watch. So, thank you. Let me just screenshot that for later. Thank you for coming. It's been a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.